Good day, everyone. I am Eliza Macy Villamore from BSED English 2A at Kapalong College of Agriculture, Sciences, and Technology. So today, I will discuss about the basic concepts of special and inclusive education under EJOC 103, Foundation of Special and Inclusive Education. To start with, we have our learning objectives. First, determine what is special and inclusive education. Second, analyze the basic concept of special and inclusive education. So before we start, let me show you a short video presentation which is connected to our topic for today. Every child has own dreams. Dreams to become a policeman, doctor, teacher, engineer, nurse, and other professions all over the world. Dreams that can be achieved through education. But for the students like him, these dreams are possible. This situation is a challenge that makes these dreams convent. Now, the question is, how can we able to help these children in achieving their dreams? The answer is inclusive education. Here at schools, provide tools for the students. They also raise awareness program for the students to educate them to be a better citizens. In addition to that, teachers with new teaching methods suitable for these different kind of students. With this, over 5.1 million Filipino children with these conditions will be able to go to the school and pursue these dreams. Inclusive education includes everyone learning together in mainstream school. It also allows students to learn and grow side by side to the benefit of all. In simple words, in inclusive education and special education, no child left behind. Every child has the right to equality education and learning. So first, what comes in your mind when we say special education? Special education is dealing with students with special behavior and disabilities. So what is special education? Special education is specially designed instruction that unique needs of a students eligible to receive special education services. A service that helps kids with disabilities to learn in a way that addresses the special. So, special education is designed for individuals suffering with disabilities that creates barriers to learn quickly about a certain topic. This system promotes an individualized teaching in which the teacher understands the situation and create ways successfully impart knowledge to his or her students even with the disabilities that they are facing. Special education aims to ensure that students with disabilities are provided with the environment allows them to be educated effectively and to provide activities that foster social development and adjustment into the regular school community activities. And lastly, to provide healthy and friendly environment in and outside of the school for each student with disability. Thus, its purpose is to ensure that all students eligible for special education meet their unique needs and prepared them for further education, employment, and prepared them for independent living. Special education refers to programs that caters to the educational needs of learners with disabilities. Special education involves planning, implementing, evaluating a special designed and coordinated set of services. We have individualized education plan or program or IES. We have learners with special education needs or LSEN, students with additional needs or SWAN, or children with special needs CSN, students with special education needs or SEN, children with special needs and disabilities or SEND, person with disabilities or PWDs. Play, learn, and grow together are the concept of inclusive education. So what is inclusive education? Inclusive education refers to a learning environment that promotes the full personal, academic, and professional development of all learners irrespective of race, class, color, gender, disability, and sexual preference, learning styles, languages. So, inclusive education refers to a system in which the classroom is intended for the whole, even if there are students with disparities inside the community. In this kind of setup, the students has a huge responsibility to adjust the system of teaching that is being used in order for them to get in touch with the lessons. But the school and the faculty make sure that the needs of each students are being addressed successfully to develop their potential as an individual. Along with inclusive education and special education, other related concepts include mainstreaming and integration. Mainstreaming is the practice of educating students with learning challenges in regular classes in the least restrictive environment based on their skill. The integration, it is according to Franklin 1906, refers to the creation of spaces such as regular classrooms, special education classrooms, or pull-out services for diverse learners. UNESCO states that inclusion is the process of addressing and responding for the diversity of needs of all learners. Once a child with disabilities is enrolled in the regular classroom, participate effectively in class without being excluded, then this student undergoes inclusion. Concept of integration and inclusion. So when we say exclusion, it occurs when the students are directly or indirectly prevented from or denied access to education in any form. Segregation occurs the education of students with disabilities is provided in separate environment, designed or used to respond to a particular or various implements in isolation for students without disabilities. And the integration is a process of placing persons with disabilities in existing mainstream education institution as long as the former can adjust standardized requirement of such institution. Isolation, on the other hand, is placing students' disabilities within mainstream classes without accompanying instruction changes. For example, organization, curriculum in teaching, and learning strategies does not constitute inclusion. Furthermore, integration does not automatically guarantee the transition from segregation to inclusion. In conclusion, Inclusive education allows students of all backgrounds to learn and grow side by side to the benefits of all. And on the other hand, special education refers to a range of services that can be provided in different settings. So moreover, the potential of every student can be unleashed as long as the student's willingness and the courage to learn is present inside their self. The teachers and the students must be communicate efficiently to ensure the development of both parties and build a successful future for each of their lives. And remember this quote, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world by Nelson Mandela.